You know, you look at the numbers over the course of Giovanni Gallardo's last 7 starts, and you really shake your head and can't figure out how he gets it done or how Texas wins his games. But they do. They're 6-1 in the last 7 started by Giovanni Gallardo. In fact, 5 of those in a row now have gone under the total. What's interesting about this guy is he just has not gotten deep into games. He has run pitch counts up consistently around 98, 99, 100 pitches by the time he gets through not even 6 innings. Only in one instance in his last 5 did he make it through 6. However, he finds a way to skirt around trouble, finds a way to get out of innings, even though he's running up high pitch counts. His pitch counts per inning have been insanely high over the course of his last 7 starts. The lowest number, the easiest game for him, came 2 games ago when he faced the Detroit Tigers and only used 16.3 pitches per inning. Otherwise, he's as high as 23, above 23 pitches per inning. Just not a formula you would think for success. But Giovanni Gallardo, if you look at the other numbers surrounding it over the course of the last 5 starts, he's at a 1.98 ERA. He just finds a way to get out of trouble. And to his credit, he is not allowing the home run ball. He's only allowed 1 home run in his last 5 games. So he's keeping the ball in the park. He's working his way out of danger. I guess you could read it a couple of ways. Either it's a veteran pitcher who has reinvented himself and has found a way to get batters out when he needs it the most, or he's just a guy living on the edge, and eventually somebody's going to get him and get him good. I don't know if that team would be the San Diego Padres. To me, the offense isn't good enough to do that. I think Gallardo, a guy that San Diego rarely sees because this is an interleague game, I think that Gallardo can probably work around their lineup effectively here. The question for Giovanni Gallardo and the Texas Rangers, of course, will be, can the bullpen come in and sustain the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th innings? They've been very good so far, and Sean Tollison got his night worth of rest. So now you don't have him being a guy who's thrown on 3 consecutive days and fatigued. You get that entire Texas bullpen, which has been good. For the Padres, big night last night. Andrew Cashner here. It's been a tough season for Andrew Cashner. Over the course of his last 5, he's gone 29 innings, 1.62 WHIP, 3.72 ERA. The once overpowering starting pitcher hasn't really had huge strikeout numbers this year, 130 and 151 innings pitched. He too, a guy who runs up extremely high pitch counts. He threw 121 pitches in 5 2/3 innings in his last start, 21.3 per. You had a couple of pitchers here that are following almost the same formula, but I like the way Gallardo gets out of trouble, and Cashner, when in trouble, has not been able to get out of it so far this season. That's the reason why it's been a dismal one for him. I think that continues here. I like Texas with Gallardo, with their bullpen. Even though they lose the DH tonight in the National League City, there's enough offense there for the Texas Rangers to get this job done. They're in that pennant race, or excuse me, in that wild card race, holding on to the number 2 spot right now. They need victories to hang on to it. They're not very far ahead of those Minnesota Twins, just 1 game. So it's a big night for the Texas Rangers, big series. I think they get this first one done. Gallardo's been a veteran leader for this team, and I think he'll lead tonight by getting a win here for the Rangers.